from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California, speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, talk to me wild like they ain't try to be drowned. Like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be cow. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both arguing. Really do this, bro, for real. It's so
go closer, you like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no loner. California, ill as pneumonia when we confold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
A dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones, won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. Hey, 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 you can't stop this.
Black beans taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leader. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, where y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weed 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit me with your love, oh, I know you wanna. Hit me up and love me, I'll be waiting on ya. Hit me with your love, oh, I know you wanna. Hit me up and love me, I'll be waiting on ya. He said, let's hit that back room. You be the, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. A bass jumping, a club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you, little Nas, but I got a feel for you, little Nas. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you, little Nas.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58. Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Las Vegas Raiders. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson set with you for some football. That is Ben Sauls, who has the ball on the tee. And off we go from the desert. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up first.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, here comes Ashton Genty. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
On 2nd down, Penix. That's blocked. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
Oh, man, open downfield is Horton. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he'll take this one in. Brock Bowers, touchdown Raiders. His 4th TD grab of the season. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? In this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Bills take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Allen going to throw to get things going. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight ends. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Coming across the field, he's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Allen to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cowboys!
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
Down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready? 19 Tiger.
Throwing is Penix. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. That's an incompletion.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
On 3rd down, Penix. This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down.
For the Raiders.
Take it in, back at his own 12. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Allen to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, 1 down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Allen working from the pistol. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
And it's really been their ability to get up on the line and challenge these receivers that's really thrown off the timing of these plays. And In this case, Mike, really nice job, physical along the boundary, and helps force that incompletion.
Quick throw here is complete. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Remember, he had a touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. To throw again, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing again is Allen. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for first and 10.
And the Bills first down.
Throwing again, it's Allen. That's taken in, it's James Cook. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. Is on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Allen to throw. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he'll be out of bounds well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down. The Bills will send out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Bills will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This will be returned from the 2. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. Has an opening. Past the 40. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big-time play for Vegas. A pickup of 44 yards. We're going to go play action with Penix. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Let's go now. 70, 60 Eagles.
Now, Gentry. And I don't think he got that wrapped up in the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1, and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's going to have enough for a first down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. On the run to the right. Trying to make a play out of a pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
He's to the 40. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. It is a big run by Cook. 39 yards.
39-yard gain on the play. First down, Buffalo.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Moving outside the pocket. That's hard. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bills. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allows the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Gentry. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Gain of a yard.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Raider first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Looking to throw, it's Penix. That's to the right side, and caught by Bauer. And he's going to be out of bounds, so they a 1st and 5 situation and pick up the quick first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Pass caught right side by Fulton. A gain of 16 on that pass play. 1st down, Vegas.
And a Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now Penix. That's caught by Bowers. And the Raiders are going to be set up. 1st and goal. He is down at the 6.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. And it's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with 2 points. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here now, 2nd down and goal. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Raiders 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. Play action now, and here's Allen. Coleman. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Bills 1st down.
To throw on 2nd down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Buffalo.
Middle.
Again, it's Allen to the air. His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. The Bills are going to use the 1st of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. To the air once more is Allen. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
So you're a couple inches away from, instead of celebrating a touchdown with your boys on the sideline, you're trotting back to the huddle with your tail between your legs. And that's the fine line between success and failure in the NFL. And the reality is, he knows it, the sideline knows it, the huddle knows it. At this level, you've got to make that play. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Allen going to throw again. will take over at their own 15.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And the lefty Penix on first down. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Second and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. The ball's incomplete.
Perfectly timed blitz, and he just gets to the quarterback a fraction of a second too late. The ball comes out of his hand kind of funny as a result of the hit, and I'm not even exactly sure if the guy who caught it was his intended target.
Once again, they keep it on the ground. So, we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part.
That is hard. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Vegas. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go, take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Allen working from the pistol. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. First and 10, and it's Allen. And that ball incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Allen to throw again. Quick throw here is complete. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's
3rd down. It's Allen. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
The 5-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team
and he will take this one across into the end zone. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Gentry running left. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. We're going to go play action with Penix. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This is 3rd and 6. It's Penix. He's got his man. That's Booten. And he'll be forced out of bounds.
It's a gain of
a pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Raider 1st down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, it's Penix. To get this complete, to his tight end balance. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 8 at the Bills' 38-yard line.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Gripping on it like I'm picking a prize.
From the 38 now, here comes second and 8. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. Now Carlson to have the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders have taken a 4-point advantage.
Bills 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening at the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here comes 2nd and 4. From the gun, here is Allen. Quick throw, taken in. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Looking middle, he's got it complete to Colby. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
Another Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing again is Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field, so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
To throw again, it's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he's in! Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
And he's got it at the 1. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
You should get out of my way.
Let's go now. Go, Rig. Go.
They'll run with Genty. And not much Patriots, their good defense held to no gain.
He was taken out at the 22-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 9. From the gun, here is Penix. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Right now, 3rd and long. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Here's Penix. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. To the right side and caught by Bell. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Throwing again, it's Penix. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Again, it's Penix. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you?
And he will score! Touchdown, Raiders. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big lead?
Makes the score Raiders 31, Bills 31.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. ground. It's Cook to start this drive. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Brings up second and 7.
To the air is Allen. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Bills first down.
But somebody gotta do it. Come on, put up on the gas. But somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
He'll run the draw with Cook. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a second and 5. Operating out of the gun. Here comes Allen. To the left side, taken in by Coleman. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Buffalo.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Their own 20-yard line.
Get your money out. I put money down on all of us, on my people now.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, 8 yards to go. The throw is Penix. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Becoming a factor as we get to third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
The Raiders have their punt team out there. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This brought in out past the 20. He cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. here for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
1st and 10, and it's Allen. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense, so a 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. On play action, here's Allen. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the 1st down, get down. The drive continues. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. Open space to the 35. And he's into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone, and he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
At the 10-yard line.
Now on 2nd and long. Now off the bootleg. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Set up. Panther 60.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. And he's going to be taken down. It'll be a short pickup. A lot of work going into a short game, but at least it is a positive one.
I should probably sound a hit, boy, because I got other hits, boy.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
18 Cardinal, 18, go!
They'll try and throw it with Penix. Down the left sideline. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. An incredible play there on 4th down in their own territory. 31 yards.
10 at the 50-yard line.
Let's go! Take go!
Penix gonna throw again. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. And they're gonna move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On play action, Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. They're going to have it at their own 20-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Allen down to an 8, and that should do it. So a road win here for the Bills. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory.